We're here 10 minutes drive away from the city on Rosebank Road, where on the outside it might look like any old warehouse, but on the inside we're taken back in time to 1980s New York, complete with a graffitied subway.
Come off Rosebank Road, off the Northwestern, and you enter a sort of nondescript looking building that's got a sign Pleasuredome, come through a subway tunnel and come out into 1984 New York. We had cops last night and hookers, and this is just the lobby, guys, all right? This is just the lobby, but once you go into the club, it's very high tech, and it's a thumpin' night out.
Once I got to the stage where I was able to talk with Michael and Charlie, I knew straight away that this was a production I needed to be a part of. The scale of what their vision was just kind of infectious, and as soon as I finished talking to them, I called my agent and I was like, do it, like, let's go. I want to go to New Zealand and I want to do Pleasuredome.
And your character, the hedonistic diva, talk me through what she's like.
Well, Sappho is coming to the end of her career as a notorious gay nightclub diva, and she's nursing a terrible cocaine habit, and just as she's about to break in half under the weight of this addiction, she falls in love. But can she hold it? You know, addiction has a way of trying to rob you of everything, so that's her story. And in the meantime, she has to help save the club because it's being eyed by a New York property developer with a really hot daughter. Just saying.
My character is Lilith. She is your upper class New Yorker. She doesn't do anything that exciting. She thinks she's going to end up with the same guy that she's been with for the last however many years, until she meets Sappho and meets everyone at Pleasuredome, and it kind of changes her world, and she has this pretty epic journey that happens in a very short space of time.
I'm playing the role of Otis. I am the DJ. So I'm the first guy you see when the lights go up, and I'm basically the last guy as well. So I kind of narrate the story and, you know, I'm like the connection between the audience and the people on stage.
The character played by Stephen Lovett, he plays my dad, Victor, and I guess he's very much that Trump-like businessman. He will step on the small people and do pretty much anything to get what he wants. Without giving away too much in the show, he kind of goes to some really big extremes.
When I funnel my character and kind of trying to picture who he is, I think back to like Grandmaster Flash, and you know, I watch all his documentaries, and you know, all the way he moves and the way he creates, and for me it's kind of transporting, you know, and kind of funneling that idea, and that he kind of inspires me to be my character, to be Otis.
You're going to get to come to one of the most decadent, outrageous nights of your life with no danger of doing anything really illegal.
There is bright lights, there's lots of action going on. This show requires a lot of audience participation, so if the audience is loving it, then we're able to give a bigger, better show.
If you were too young to get to New York in the 80s, this is your chance.
This is out west in the middle of nowhere. So you could potentially just drive straight past and not even know that there is a multi-million-dollar theatre sitting right here.
I think Auckland needs a party, don't you? I think New Zealand deserves a party.
They go on.